Headquartered in Barcelona, Rayvolt designs exclusive e-bikes that pack enough juice to replace conventional scooters and mopeds for busy city streets. The Cruiser gets 2 sizes and 3 colors, and it always arrives wrapped in soft leather. This particular model is inspired by the original 1900s motorcycles and the 60s era of first cafe racers. The model features 6 levels of pedal assist, but depending on your country's regulation, can also be ridden on throttle only. It comes propelled by the brand's rear hub mounted smart or power motors that peak at 37 and 74 pound-feet of torque. As standard, there is a single 500 watt-hour battery, but you can also opt for a dual pack. The fans of vintage designs would be delighted to find out that this manufacturer's lineup was recently updated with a brand new model. It's a high-performing city-carving speedster called the Torino. The bike received an aggressive profile with hump-backed aluminum tubing and various leather elements of the handle grips, saddle, and the battery shell cover. The power from the bike's motor can be unleashed through 3 available outlets, pedal assist system, from throttle, or through optional torque sensor. The Torino is equipped with either a single or dual 48-volt battery system and provides between 37 and 50 miles of riding. The Board Track is a modern electric bicycle with design language greatly inspired by sport motorcycles from 100 years ago. This model was created by a team of experienced craftsmen that put their heart and soul into production of handmade saddles, leather purses, and other bespoke accessories. Although the Broad Track looks like it came from the previous century, its technological package is quite rich even by modern standards. The e-bike is powered by a mid-mounted electric motor with 10 kilowatts of output. Such setup enables it to reach speeds close to 60 miles per hour. Despite being equipped with pedals, the bicycle's installed 72-volt, 54-amp-hour battery will let you travel up to 100 miles without breaking a sweat. Once the battery runs out, you can use the pedals to finish your commute and recharge it at home. A typical charging session usually takes around 5 hours. If you don't expect your vintage electric bike to produce 10 kilowatts of power, this manufacturer has a deluxe version with much humbler specifications but the same approach to design and production of bespoke elements. Rough Cycles creates electric pedal assist bicycles for those who are not ready to make compromises when it comes to style and quality. The Ruffian is designed and hand-built in Germany that is undergoing a true boom of electric urban mobility lately. This model is currently offered in 5 body colors, and there is also a special edition PJDE model available. Base models come with Gates carbon drive, hydraulic disc brakes, LED headlights, an iconic steel tank, and a big leather saddle. Additionally, you can enhance its cargo capabilities by adding a set of gorgeous leather saddle bags. Despite having retro looks, the bike is powered by the latest CX drive unit and one of 2 available power pack options. The largest 500 watt-hour option will let you cruise for up to 55 miles on the pedal assist mode. If you're a fan of bicycles and mini bikes of that were popular in the 70s of the last century, Rough Cycles have another model for you. This bike is called the Little Buddy. It's a compact bicycle with high-quality middle-mounted Bosch motor. It is based on a hand-welded steel frame with power coating, has seats made of genuine leather, and reliable batteries from Active and Performance CX lines. With the Little Buddy, your way can be lit with optional Supernova rear and front lights, and 20 by 4-inch Kenda tires are always there to provide solid grip of the road. The Tracker Classic is the latest model in the lineup of vintage electric bikes, an American manufacturer that already has quite a reputation in the field of producing retro-styled e-bikes. This new model is built on hydroformed aluminum frame, has cruiser-inspired handlebars, full-skirted fenders, and design elements similar to motorbikes that used to roam the streets in the early 20th century. The model has a series of options and upgrades that you can choose from, namely the choice between Indy Red and Graphite Blue color schemes, 3 available luggage racks and bag options, as well as the ability to install the race pack. With this pack, you'll be able to get a special power setting in the dashboard. With this setting, you can unlock maximum output of the 3 kilowatt motor, and you enjoy the acceleration all the way up to 36 miles per hour. The bike's 720 watt-hour battery is encased in a special protective case and is capable of providing between 25 and 50 miles of riding. You can extend your range by activating regenerative braking or using a power outlet for at least 3 hours. As you can tell from its name, the Vacay by the Australian company Michael Blast was developed for summer vacationing and beach picnics. Design-wise, the electric bicycle harkens back to the flower power era of the 1970s, when cruisers experienced a huge surge in popularity. There is a large motorcycle lamp, a comfy seat, and 26-inch wheels wrapped in Duro Beach Bum tires. The propulsion system is represented by a road-legal 250-watt Beifeng motor on or an off-road only 500-watt one. Fed by a Samsung lithium-ion pack, the less powerful model can reach 15 miles per hour at the highest pedal assist level, while the strongest bike is able to speed at 25 miles per hour on throttle alone. Outsider is one more vintage-inspired model in the lineup of this manufacturer. This tough e-bike has the look similar to scrambler motorcycles of the past. The most prominent details include a large old-school headlight and a tank with interchangeable covers. The Outsider bike rides on fat tires and has a sturdy front fork to let you feel comfortable on and off-road. The lucky owner of this two-wheeler will be taking advantage of the 500-watt geared brushless rear hub motor and 48-volt lithium-ion battery, capable of providing 32 miles of electrified riding. Waffle Bike Company was created with an objective of providing electric bicycle options that are well adapted to the Nordic climate. As a result, all these models are riding on at least 4-inch fat tires and have electric motors to perform well both in the city and in off-road conditions. The current lineup could be roughly divided into 2 categories: old-school cruisers and electric mopeds with fat tires and elongated seats. The cruiser bicycles were created in a way to resemble the feeling of riding a classic chopper. Although not as powerful as a chopper motorcycle, this bike has a 750-watt electric motor that provides an ample amount of power for a vehicle of this class. When combined with a 48-volt, 17.5 amp-hour battery pack, this motor can provide the riding thrills at speeds of close to 28 miles per hour. Waffle Urban Legend GT is an electric moped with distinctive cafe racer roots and a Z-bar handle. These mopeds come with mid-mounted electric motors that have 1,000 watts of output and produce 118 pound-feet of torque. G-Design Elat Tracker is a custom-built electric bicycle from Italy. It was created to pay homage to the historic class of broad-track bicycles. Although this type of bikes has lost their popularity over the years, they still played a vital part in the history of racing. Out of available specifications, we'd like to point out the specifications of the Elat Tracker. It uses a 2.5 kilowatt electric motor and a set of 72-volt batteries that are hidden in cylindrical battery housings, thus resembling the looks of the air-cooled V-twin engines from the 1900s. It's reported the bike can reach speeds up to 50 miles per hour and lasts for about 25 miles on a charge. Participate in the conversation below the video and mention your favorite electric vehicle from today's lineup. Like this video to support the electric revolution and subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss the latest EV news. Check out the suggested episodes on the screen and we'll see you later.